Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. It's family day at my house. But, I don't know. I just wanted to put a little something together here. I've been thinking about it all day. I just got on my W-2. It's 3:53. I'm on my way home. But all day at work, I've been asking myself, you know, why? If someone asks me why I'm doing this, what do I tell them? You know what I mean? Like, why, when you got such a good W-2 job, why are you out there DoorDash and working all these extra hours? And then you're trying to make YouTube videos on top of it. Like, what are you thinking, man? So, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to give you guys my perspective. So, DoorDash, Grubhub, the gig economy in general. There's all these videos on YouTube right now about whether it's sustainable as a full-time career. Now, do I think it could be? Yeah, if you got the drive and the motivation to do it. Do I think there's better out there? Oh, hell yeah, I do. Can I give you perspective on doing the gig apps full-time? I cannot. I have a full-time job. It's a great full-time job. I love it. I appreciate it. It has got my family where it is today. But what I can tell you about the gig apps is that having a full-time job and adding the gig apps to it, it's amazing. It's amazing for me. I find the freedom with DoorDash and Uber Eats and now Grubhub. It's great being my own boss. I want to make some extra money, I can make some extra money. So what it does for me as a full-time W-2 worker is it put a plan in motion. It started out simple. I started noticing I don't gotta pay for gas out of my W-2 anymore because I dash and I make enough money to fill my gas tank up to dash, money to throw aside for taxes, and still some extra left over. I went from there to we stopped buying groceries off my W-2. Why? Because, well, I want to get some groceries, I can go out and dash for a couple hours and make the money to do it off that. And we can take my W-2 and focus on our bills and our debt, and we can begin to do something more. Is it for everyone? No, probably not. Not everybody wants to work 10 hours a day and then go out and drive DoorDash for another 4 to 6 hours after that. That's 16 hours a day of work. So you're killing yourself, right? But here's the difference. With the gig apps, I've always been one who enjoys just getting in a car and driving around anywhere, hanging out with my friends, hanging out, whatever. Just let's go driving. Let's go see what's out there. DoorDash came along and it gave me the ability to get in my car and drive around, but make some money doing it. And I get to meet new people. And I've found that doing it correctly, you can make some damn good money using the gig apps. I started doing it, and then I started applying that money at home. Like I said, we made some changes. We pay for gas with the gig apps. We pay for groceries with the gig apps. And most recently, we just bought a 4-year membership to a family campground. Guess what? All with the gig apps. I'm using these apps as a stepping stone, right? To get myself debt-free and set my family up for a brighter future. Yes, I'm sacrificing time now. To me, it's a sacrifice of time missed away from my family. But in the long run, I'm going to have more time with them. We're going to have a better future. My kids are going to be set up better. It's about the goals, man. You know, when we come to why I'm doing this right here, I love it. I grew up in a traveling polka band, man. My family is just full of entertainers. It's what we do. And I like to help people. And I'd like to think that I'm getting pretty good, right? I'm learning the tips and tricks. I am averaging $25 to $33 an hour someday. And it keeps getting better. Gas prices are going up. My strategy changes. I get better. I know my area. I know where to go, where not to go. I'll turn down a $10 order for 2 miles and pick up a $4 order for 3 miles if that's going in a better direction. Doesn't make sense, but to me it does. I've learned my zone. I've learned what's going on. So part of the reason I'm doing this is if there's new dashers out there or dashers in the Detroit area, I know what it was like when I just started and I felt I had to accept every order. I didn't know about the other content creators out here, and I found them, and I'm glad I did. Pedro, that's a big one. Thank you. I'm a big fan of Gig Lebowski. I think that guy's great. He seems like an overall just great guy. I just met DoorDash Dad last week, and didn't realize that he changed his name. I apologize for that, because it turns out I was already a subscriber to the Don's channel. The reason I'm out here doing this is because if I can help some people learn some strategies, learn some areas, learn my zone. I learn my hot spots. I don't have a hot spot. I have a whole different mentality when it comes to the dash thing, and I haven't really seen it out there a lot, but I see all these guys going to one spot, to a plaza, to a parking lot, to a space, and they are waiting for orders to come in because they're saving on gas. They're not driving around without an order. I don't know if it's just my market. I don't have time to sit in a parking lot. Over time, I've learned the hot areas, and when I pick up an order and drop one off, I head to the closest learned hot area. And I'm not talking about hot spots on the app that show you, hey, this is a hot zone. I'm talking about my hot zones in my area, not the ones DoorDash tells me they need help in. But when you learn your area good enough, you'll begin to recognize where you're at, where you're going, and where you want to be. All very important things. And I'm doing this in the hopes that other people might learn some things, right? Might be able to start making money. Because if you're doing gig apps and you're happy about making $15 or $20 an hour, don't get me wrong. That $20 an hour is a great wage. You can get by on that. You can. I'm not bashing it. Some people, they do that, feed their families, and that's what they're doing. But what I'm saying is you're capable of more. You're in control of the apps. The apps aren't in control of you. I'm just doing ride-alongs to show people it's possible. That's all. I'm not big on the editing. I'm not good at it, that's for sure. I'm learning. This is... Anyway. My 35th video, I believe, I'm going to be putting up on YouTube, and the first one where I've actually sat here and talked real to you guys. I got 71 subscribers, and I was so excited today because 71 came in. I was geeked. It just made me happy. So, losing my voice, getting all choked up. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I hope that there can be some things to learn from it. I hope. If not, leave some comments, stuff you'd like to see me do, things I can do better. I am open to all sorts of criticism. I'm doing this because I love it. I enjoy it right now. If I didn't enjoy it, if I didn't like driving around doing this, I wouldn't do it. There might come a time where I don't enjoy doing this. I don't know, but it's worth a shot. And I'm still having fun, so I hope you guys are too. If you like what I'm putting out, if you got any constructive criticism, leave it in the comments. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. I'll post as much as I can. I have a lot going on. Like I said, I do have a W-2. But yeah, let's get this thing going. Let's educate some people. Thank you guys. I appreciate everyone who spends time watching my videos, and even more the people who comment and have advice or just sharing some stories with me. Till next time, let's play that game.